Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to day number 20. Yeah, just wanted to double check. 20 of Vlogtober. I am on my nighttime schedule. Yay! Yes, so happy Friday, everybody. I have to do my sleep before it's my Friday, but since it's Friday, most likely for you guys, if you're watching this now, then yay, tomorrow I get to see Andy and my friends in Fozzie, and I'm so excited. I was talking to Andy tonight because they played their first show tonight. He said it was really good, and it was exciting. You know, he was happy to be back on the road, and yay, I'm excited for him and for them. And I haven't talked to the Fozzie guys yet, but I mean, I'm sure I will. They're much busier. They're much busier with everything, like especially Chris. Oh my gosh, that man, I don't think he sleeps. I think he's like a zombie or a vampire or some such creature of the night that doesn't sleep, because he's busy all the time. It's insane. But yeah, I mean, that's good. That's good for him. He's doing everything he loves. I'm so happy for him. And you know, that's what we should all be so lucky to do, right? Is everything that we love. So good. Me, myself, today, I had a day off. I did get everything straightened out, as you can tell by the fact that I said I'm seeing my boys tomorrow. Went and talked to my boss. I got everything straightened out. So Saturday, I'm not going to go to work. I'm going to go to Indiana and see my boys. Which would be a crazy trip because I'm working the night shift the night before. So I'm working like into the night, Friday night, and then getting what sleep I can, waking up, picking up Damon, hoping he's awake on time, and then and then getting down to Indiana as quick as I can, because I'm meeting with them like way before the show starts. I'm meeting with them at like 3 o'clock. The show doesn't start. I don't even know what time doors start, because I just got a message from them to be there around 3. So I was like, okay, I can do that. Just messed my hat up. My head's so little and my hat's so big that because any hat is pretty much big on me if it's normal size. So when I put it on, I didn't realize that I had tucked the whole band underneath. I was like, this looks okay. And then I was fiddling with it and I realized it was all tucked under. Anyway. So I went shopping today, like just regular grocery shopping. But I got like some goodies and things for Andy and his band's like goodie bag. Because I always like road mother them and get them like a bag of snacks for the road, especially like on the trips that they're doing stuff like this one where they're all driving a van instead of even their own bus. So, which makes me wonder, Andy's bringing his blanket, but he doesn't have a bunk to sleep in. Poor guy. The blanket that I made him. Anyway. I didn't mean for that to be a segue into my makes, but speaking of my makes, I made some progress on that. I showed you guys yesterday that I was working with, I pulled out a new one because I got through another ball of it. The kaleidoscope yarn this color is, I can't get over how much it is meant for me, right? This yarn looks like it should be like cut from fabric of an 80s sofa, or like throw pillows, or one of those apron vests that I don't know if they're still even made, but my grandma, and they may have been homemade. I remember my grandma when I was a kid had them. She called them aprons, but they were like blouses. They were just like sleeveless and they snapped down the front. And they were kind of like a vest. They weren't really vests though. it's hard to explain. She may have made them instead of bought them. I'm really not sure, to be honest, because I was pretty little when she wore them a lot. But she wore them all, like she had a ton of different ones, and she wore them all the time. I'm sure they were probably like a 70s type of thing. But yeah, anyway, it looks like this could be made from like some material from one of those. But I love it. It's like, and like seeing it worked up, just, oh, I love it. I wish that, and it was, Bella reminded me, Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts, it was Tuesday morning that I got this yarn at, and Tuesday morning no longer sells yarn. And I'm not sure, I did find a website on here, knittingfever.com. I didn't go check it out, but I guess I should when I'm at a point where I want to, or like where I'm able to buy yarn again. But because I would love to get some more yarn like this. I would love to. This is like definitely the colorway that I'm always searching for, right? But I don't know, unless Wool Warehouse sells kaleidoscope yarn. Because I could swear I've heard of it before, but I'm not sure where. And I know it's not like, it's not like Joann's or Michael's or Walmart or, my Myers, or it's not like a local type of brick and mortar store, type of yarn. I'm wondering if it's Wool Warehouse. Or if I'm just imagining it and it's only from Tuesday morning that I found it. I don't know. But apparently, I thought I had 5 of them, but apparently I only had 4 of them. And this is taking more than I thought it would. I've always said I'm bad at estimating how much yarn things will take. And I very stupidly, even I knew in the back of my mind that I was wrong, but I very stupidly thought that, I was like, maybe it'll only take 1 of these to make a hooded cowl, right? No, it's obviously taking more. But I did think maybe I could get away with 2, and it is definitely going to take 3. It may take almost all of 3, which will leave me with only 1. And I'll show you how far I got. Like last night, I think when I showed you, I was most of the way through the ribbed part, or at least like part way, like maybe to here. So I obviously finished the rib part. And then I haven't sewn in the ends, which is unlike me, but I'm not 1,000% committed. So in case I wanted to rip this out, because I haven't cut anything yet. These are all like where one end ends, that's the skein of yarn, right? So I'm not 1,000% committed. I love the idea of it. It is a tight fit around the neck. I want it to be, for the record. I want it to be. The suggested 70 chains is like a tight fit with the ribbing and the fact that it's a 5-weight yarn and the fact that I used a smaller hook. But I did that on purpose, and I like things really tight around my neck. Like obviously it's not choking me, but it's pretty snug. And that's fine. It's like almost a tug to, this is child size basically, because my head is small. It'd be very small adult size because my head is very small. So I'm just saying, like, I couldn't like make it this exact size for a normal adult. They'd have to also have like my little brother from work, Cameron. I could make it for him because he has a very small head, but like Damon, I could never make this for him. I'd have to like double the size of it because he has a very big head. So I like that part. And this in itself was exactly 1 skein of yarn. In fact, I had to play yarn chicken right here. And I had to frog it back and do, instead of the back post, front post double crochets for about this far, I had to alternate front and back post half double crochets. And you really can't tell. honestly. Which is, that's fine. And I may do a finishing row around everything anyway, once all is said and done, if I keep it. Then you move into the hood, which is, we'll have to use our imagination here. So like, obviously it looks a bit wonky right now, and if you've never made one of these, so the idea is, it's technically inside out right now. You have to pull it in like this, and then like, it's pretty long too. So I mean, what I'll end up doing, this is now the right way for this, right? This is, you'll wear it like this part. Then the hood, like if this were sitting down, the hood would flare out a little bit. It's obviously not a complete hood. And then the hood starts to come up. If it were sewn together, it would be a lot easier to show you. Because right now it just kind of looks like a vampire collar. But then the hood starts to come up. And then like up here, it would be sewn together, right? Well, see, now showing it to you guys like this, it looks a bit better. Even like when I had it on, I wasn't in front of a mirror and I couldn't really see. But like, what I don't like about the pattern is, see, if I show you it folded up, she has you go all the way to the front and to the front. So it's basically like I could sew this shut and it's a fully closed hood, right? Now obviously when this is, how many rows is this? 12, 11. This is 18 rows so far of double crochet on the hood. She wants you to do 24 at least. And then she said in her notes that she likes bigger hoods, so she does around 10 more rows, so 34 rows or so. My head being smaller, I may stick to the 24, or like if I want a bigger hood, only go up to like maybe 30 rows, somewhere in between. But then the idea, of course, is that it'll shape out. Maybe if I only try one side, it'll shape out like this, right? And it'll be way out like this and come up. It'll curve out up like this because your head's up here, right? When I had it on, I'm not going to try it on right now. A, because now with my hat on and everything, and after having tried this on, my hair is a freaking mess. And B, I just look crazy until this is done. I looked crazy. I could tell, but I felt like I looked crazy. But I don't know, like when all is, since I don't have to cut the yarn until I'm done, we'll see. Maybe I'll see it through and then tell, you know, if I like it. Cause this yarn is so precious to me with this color that I definitely want to be able to love whatever it is that I make. So we'll see if I keep this, cause I'm thinking like what I would maybe do is cut I mean, not literally with scissors, but I'm saying like in the make of the design, I would cut the stitches back some and have the hood come back a little. I don't know, cause maybe once it's all made, it'll make more sense. The picture makes more sense because it's sitting like this and it's flared open just a little bit like this and then comes up like that. We'll see. And then what I was getting to with this when I sidetracked myself was it's kind of like, this is like a turtleneck. So this I'll end up wearing, I know I'm off camera right now, sorry, I had to shape it. This I'll end up wearing like this part. So it'll be like a double layer. It's very cozy like that. Before I put the hood on it, I tried it on like this and I really like it. And then when I was trying the hood on with it, this is what I liked. So I do like this part a lot. So I guess we'll just keep going with it and see how I like it. But it shouldn't take much longer. Like this evening while I was half asleep, because I've been getting really sleepy, I'm having a moment of awakenedness, or I was going to do this video tomorrow before work, but I was like, I'm awake. it's fine. I'm gonna do the video tonight so that it's done, so everybody has a video from me, and you know, so I hope I like it, you guys, because I love the idea of it. I'm really in love with the idea of it, and I've been wanting to make one of these for a while, and I'm in love with this yarn so much. I really hope I can find some more of it later. But yeah, that's how tall it is right now. Anyway, I'll try to remember to link it. It's a free pattern. Like, you go to Ravelry and it links you to the free pattern. On Ravelry, I remember it's called a cootie cowl. But when you click on the website, it's called just like I think it's called like a turtleneck hooded cowl or something like that. So, but anywho, I digress. What do you guys think? If the hood works out, I really do like it a lot. But I thought I would show you my progress on it. And I may have to put it aside because, as I was saying the other day, I still have no gift for Andy. And I think I'm at least going to make the hat out of the overjoyed yarn, like this overjoyed yarn, except with the purple and the black like I wanted to in the first place. So it'll look like this, but purple and black, just because it's softer and it's like nicer than the one I made him. And it's not like the world's greatest gift, but it'll be done on time and something I can afford. And hopefully he likes it, because I know he wanted me to make it, so that might be what I do. But anywho, let's open some stitch markers. A stitch marker. What are we on, guys? What did we open yesterday? I think we opened Halloween yesterday. We did, because we had the black cat, or the witch cat. So let's open. We need what? Day 6 of... Day 6. Found it. Day 6 of the spooky movie. Scary movie. Horror movie. Stitch marker set by Ellie Leva, which I have the scary movies and I have the Halloween sets, both by Ellie Leva. And her information is down below, so you can check her out and see if she has something that maybe you would like to check out for yourself. Her information then is listed for you for your convenience. But for now, we will open my set. So here is the haunted house on the scary movies. I love haunted houses. They're one of my favorite like decor items. I don't really know how to decor aesthetics. Oh my gosh, I love this. Sorry, I'm just trying to the best way to show you. It's a used saw. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I don't know why I made a zombie noise, but it seemed appropriate, and it's going with my skull knife over here. This is my weaponry section. Yes, thank you, Ellie. These are amusing me so much. I really love them. And the other thing that I have to open today is a gift from Miss Bella. Speaking earlier of Miss Bella, Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts and Samantha from Amethyst Craftworks. Both are beautiful, lovely, wonderful friends, and they each sent me something to open on the 13 days of Halloween. So I have staggered them, so I have something to open with you guys every day, which, if I did my math correctly, on Halloween I think I get to open like the 13th thing of both sets with you. Hopefully I did my math correctly. But today is Bella's day, so I'm gonna open her day 7, I think, with you guys. Day 7? Yes, day 7. So here it is. Thank you in advance, Bella. So let us open it. I can hear Otis getting restless out there. He's like, hurry up. He wouldn't go outside earlier, so he hasn't pottied recently, because, like, if it's raining, he won't go out. I don't know, for those of you who were around last winter, and you saw him, like, prancing like a bunny through the snow, like, he loves the snow, but if it's coming down in water format, he, like, will not go outside. Like, he will not. One night, he wouldn't go outside the entire night, and we discovered he can hold it all night long, which, like, I'm like, that cannot be good for you, kid. Like, go outside. Like, I was trying to, like, push him outside one night. He wouldn't go. He won't do it. He's so stubborn too. It's ridiculous. So I'm hoping that there is a break in the weather and he will go outside. But he's a stubborn thing. I see something squishy. It is something squishy. Set the bag down. Oh, it's a squishy bat in a pumpkin. Look at his pumpkin. I love him. Oh, he goes with my Happy Meal from Bella. She sent me a actually, she said she was trying to figure it out too, whether he was like a bat or a cat for my birthday. And he's sitting actually right over here. I know you can't see when I point, but he's sitting right over here. And he can go with my pumpkin bat now. No, thank you, Bella. I love him. Look at his little fangs. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. I like how the pumpkin's like evil looking too, like sinister. Thank you so much. He's so cute. And he is staying well away from Mr. Otis and Mr. Maverick, or they're going to think that he's for them. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are so good to me. Spoiling me. I think that's everything I have for you today, because like I said, I do need to get out there and get Mr. Otis outside if I can get him to go. And it's already a 23-minute video. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you again to Bella. I love you and I appreciate you again. It's just that words are not coming to me, but I do appreciate you. And yeah, I appreciate all of you guys for stopping by and hanging out and commenting and everything. I love like waking up to you guys' comments, so I love when I get the nightly videos up too, so I can wake up and you guys have said stuff in the comments and everything. So yeah, keep them coming if you have something to say. Yeah, on that note, I hope you guys have, it's Friday, right? Yes, I hope you guys have a really good start to your weekend. And yeah. All right. I love you and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Oh. Maybe I'm going to stay with you. You're not getting rid of me that easily.